Hello everyone, welcome to my channel once again. And now I've been gone for a couple months, and it's mainly because I went through this little phase. I was trading options, and I was also trading options, but also learning it. I had an idea of how the options work, and then I just gave it a shot. I was trying out. I was doing this in first, but then I started to notice I was making a lot of mistakes. Either I was leveraging too much, I was getting too many option calls, too many that I can handle. Sometimes at one point I had like 10, which was a big mistake. And then it wasn't a big the calls that I had at one time. It wasn't that much. It was, I think, the most expensive one was like $80 a call. Either way, it was a lot of calls to have, and in one of the biggest mistakes that I made was most of the calls were within 2 weeks, and I said that's a big mistake because to me it's relative new to options. So in sure, there's people that can handle a lot of calls at one time, but for me it was, since I was still beginning at that time. Right now, I feel more comfortable with options trading. It's been like about 3 months since I started, making my changes, and I gotta say, it's taking me a lot. I did lose quite a bit of my capital that I use as my day trading one. Finally, getting some profits constantly. Like before, what I mean constantly is that before it was like, I, from 3 calls that I got, one of them was profit, 2 of them were negative. And now I can say that if I have 4 calls, option calls, like 3 out of those 4 are profit. And something now I can see that I don't take as many calls anymore for this upcoming 2 weeks. Now I'm getting to I get calls for like months ahead. They call it leaps, and those ones are more they tend to be more safer. Most people that I read and see, they do a lot of leaps. They don't tend to do a lot of calls during the week. If they do, they manage to do 1 or 2, but they're really picky about it. And I learned that the hard way. Now I see why they do it like that. They don't tend to do a lot of calls with that. Today, I finally feel comfortable to share with you guys, my one of my trades that I took today. Today I took Tesla. I took the option call for that one. I have this. I'm in this little Discord group where we talk about options stuff. We share knowledge, and they were going against Tesla. They were saying that Tesla was gonna come down. And at that moment, right now, it is. It took a new low of the day of 6.59 with 22 cents, and it's about to be 11. And the reason I took this call because it was around 6:40, I believe, in the morning. Yeah, 6:40 in the morning. I bought a call for 700 to end to reach by this Friday. And the purchase, I only got 1 call. I was feeling a little bit. I was gonna get 2 calls, but I didn't feel comfortable. I felt comfortable with just 1, because Tesla, I know, is a really volatile stock, especially when it comes to options. You can see the price that goes everywhere. They're really expensive, and so today I took the call for $700, and I got the call for $130 a contract, and I just bought one. I just wanted to be comfortable with that, and it reached to 673, and I believe that's when I sold it. And I think that the price for that one was at $204, so it was a $7 profit there, around there. And I wanted to hold a little bit longer, but it was still there was a resistance right between 672, 673. So just decided to sell that at the price point, and then after, sure enough, like an hour later, when was it, 1 hour later? Yeah, an hour later, it shoots to 678, you know. And I was watching it. I was just, when I got out, I was just watching to see how it played out. And then I look at the price of those contracts, and they were going for $300 or $3, you know, $300. I think the max was $315, and I was like, shoot, you know, I missed out. You know, I missed out a lot. You know, but either way, I'm happy with what I made today. You know, $7 not much. It's not gonna make me rich or anything like that. But what it will do is gonna give some of that confidence back to myself, to to be like, okay, you know, that you're doing great. You know, you're improving. You know, you're not making the same mistake you were doing a couple months ago. You know, so it's I feel a lot better now. At the beginning of the year, I was at 12,000 in one of my accounts, and that account was just all the way down. So I think right now it's like around 1,200 for that account, and it sucks. You know, it really sucks, because as a trader, you don't wanna you wanna just, you know, keep growing. You know, you wanna take losses, but also, you know, keep improving. But you don't want is just pretty much lose 10K. You know, and just shoot straight. You know, it's something that, you know, unfortunately happened to me. I'm better now than I used to be, you know. So anyways, this is just my little update for you guys. I just wanted to tell you that I'm live, I'm still here, you know. I'm still gonna keep making videos. I want to share with you guys my, you know, my journey and my mistakes. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys the next time, and probably gonna be uploading a couple times a week, 2-3 times, and as I get my confidence back, it's gonna be daily. So my whole point, my goal is to hopefully live stream. I think that's how you say it correctly, on YouTube, and then probably like 1 or 2 hours in the morning, and then just share with you guys my trades. But anyways, guys, I'll let you guys go, and then I'll keep you guys updated. Okay.